no DLC beginner series. Big shout out to Scarecrow for starting the series and thinking of it before me. Well, the no DLC part. I already thought about the beginner series, but yeah. All of these free guns I can't use. These I can't use. Basically everything in here I can't use. That I can use is just gonna take forever. Yeah, so basically anything in there I can't use. This I can't use. I gotta get 24,000 though to get that. All these I can't get. Okay. So here's the thing. This, I'm pretty sure, wasn't a DLC weapon. Yeah, this is just something to celebrate. Yes, yeah, join us as we welcome our 5 years of Call of the Wild, which is impressive. So I can use that, and it is a great gun for getting pistol score. Way better than the 357. So, you know, can't really decline it when it's free. All these calls I can't use. I can't use decoys. I would love to be able to use those. I guess for right now I'm going to focus on pistol score. This video I'm going to try and get some pistol score, so that should free up, enough space for a tent. So now I just have to equip it all. And you know, you can't throw out your 243 because that's a great gun. The bullets are free for one. That's the only good part about it, actually. And that you can take small game with it. That's it. Okay, where do I want to go? I keep on saying I want to go over here. I want to do it. I need to explore the map. I'm gonna go to that outpost right there, and yes, you may wonder, well, how do you know there's an outpost right there? Well, little, people of the 250 cal army, I need to find out naming for this. I need to find a better name for it. I have fast traveled there one too many times. I've looked at Blatant Lakes one too many times. I can basically tell where a lot of the outposts are. But what does be seen almost 300 meters away, which I don't believe. I'm trying to mark its feet. It is quite far away. Is a nice level 3 moose, which would definitely be a great thing to take early on. So, what I'm going to do, did I spook it? Please tell me I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna try and keep it marked until I can get within 2. Come on. Probably spooking it right now. Ah, why does it go so fast? Okay. That's probably close enough. That's probably as close as I want it. Forgot how fast it goes away.
Keep track of where the wind is blowing. Animals will pick up your scent
I
easily if
can't
they're
get to it.
downwind
Okay,
from you.
what I'm gonna do. Binoculars. Move that right next to my 270. Come on. There we go. Alright. I really don't like that. Can I mark it like this instead of jumping? No, I can't. Okay. That's gonna have to be the angle. If it could stay marked for any length of time. That was low. That was way too low. That was way too low to hit anything good. It didn't drop, so it definitely wasn't a heart shot. Yeah. Yeah. It is really hard, and it's gonna take a while for me to get used to trying to shoot stuff like that. With lower zoom on it. No death yet, so I doubt I even hit a single lung. Here. And no more than two. Can't wait until I get the polymer tip bullets and the second scope. And, you know, being able to spot them for longer periods of time. I'm just hoping for right now. So, my plan is if I see a rabbit, it's 243 to save bullets for my pistol. If it's anything above that, as long as it's not a coyote, I'll take it with my, if it's close enough, my Sunberg 454. I really don't like how the sensitivity is, but I can deal with it. You know, I keep on complaining about it, and I think to myself, right now, why am I complaining about it if I'm not gonna fix it? So what I'm going to do is fix it. If my eye can stop twitching. Interference. Video. Oh wait, wireless controller. Doy. There. Better. Much better. See, I've already covered 500 meters. Yeah, still hasn't died yet. Yeah, I had a kind of adventurous day today, so I just went on a train at around noon, which, so it's a, monument kind of thing. It's to resemble what was happening in like 1800s, the train. The seating is like it was in the 1800s. So, like, when I heard of it, and we all went, I was thinking steam engine when I heard of it at the place. They had a whistle, like they did for the train and all. They had bells and all. They had a actual engine, like a truck engine and stuff. So it went really slow. So I'm assuming it was actually a car engine or something. So, yeah. It was adventure. It was still kind of nice. It wasn't. It just wasn't what was expected. The the trip was definitely worth it because of
You'll find coyotes
that's
all
like
over
a
the
deer
reserve, so they're not the most difficult to hunt.
right there.
They're pack animals, so they respond well to collars,
If you
but
can
they can also
just
get
stop
aggressive
running
when
so
alerted.
fast, I'd take a wing
So
at
be
it.
careful.
If I hit it, it dropped. I didn't need to see that. Okay, I don't even think it hit it. I keeps twitching. But you got to like go on like push trains. Like you had to crank it. It was definitely very realistic to what they used to do. Like the push carts, it was actually the levers and you had to actually like, crank it, you know. It was different than the last time we all went. I was just a toddler. Screaming because I didn't get to go on a train. I wanted to be on the train. It was taken away from me. This time I got to be on the crank. I was the first on it, actually. That has to be something, right? It's gotta be something. Oh, it's just a plant. Is this a deer? Yep, this is the dar. Then the turkeys. That's weird. When I first got Call of the Wild, for like the first 6 months, and sometimes randomly, I had dreams about Call of the Wild. So like I'd see part of Layton Lakes or something. And like my brother had a dream of it too. And it's weird because he doesn't like Call of the Wild. It was one of the nights I was staying up playing Call of the Wild and he was asleep. He had a this is how he said the dream was. It was basically based on the little bit of that he actually did play Call of the Wild. He was about to shoot a bear, he pulled up his rifle to shoot it. And I pulled up my rifle to shoot it, just to take it from him, and I shot it. And it was like completely based off of Call of the Wild, is how he described it. But, the only time he played Call of the Wild, he shot a bear, and he didn't get it. So that's why I kind of thought it was all based off of the only time he had played Call of the Wild. shot it in the side of the head, and he's like, I should have gotten that and all, and that's what made him hate Call of the Wild. He's also not big into hunting, so I don't really expect him to like it that much. But, like, yeah, because you're using a rifle that's not that powerful on a bear with, just soft point rounds. He's like, oh no, that should have shot right through the skull.
Be careful when hunting black bear. Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them, and will keep their distance.
Oh, so you don't have to comment on it, but I'd just like to know. Do you get paid if you get good grades? Because for me, if my parents paid me to get good grades, like if I got, let's say, high honors, they paid me so my friend, he doesn't typically make high honors or even honors. Well, I shouldn't say that because he does. He gets good grades. But they're doing a deal with him if he gets high honors, which I believe he has made honors. Yeah, he's made honors a bunch, which is the normal grade in my school. Honors, most kids actually that I know, most of my friend group, a lot of them get low grades, and I don't even know if they make honors. And the fact that he makes honors, sometimes high honors, is kind of impressive. I just keep my grades good so I don't have to go into certain classes because I don't like the teachers. Because they're very, how do I put this? Strict would be the best way. But he gets paid $50, I believe, if he makes high honors. And a lot of kids don't know this in my school. If he gets high honors, he gets $50. And that was a spine chop. If I even hit anything. Besides flesh. She ain't running fast, so... That was high. I don't even know if I hit it that time. I'd love for it to go down, just right in there, instead of me having to go on this huge tracking trip for it. Okay, I'm gonna try and save some of my ammo. I'm gonna just go check if I hit non-vitals or even vitals. Or vitals or even non-vitals, I don't know how to put it. Yeah, but if my parents paid me, eventually they wouldn't be able to, so they just don't. During homeschooling, my mom was going to do that. If we got an F on an assignment, or a C, we owed her money. That was how her parents did it. My grandparents did it. It was, if you got an A, you got $1. If you got a B, you got 50 cents. If you got a C, you got nothing. No one paid anything. If you got a D, you owed them 50 cents. If you got an F, you owed them $1. Recently, I have finally, and I'm not trying to do any of this to brag or anything, I'm just trying to say something so I actually talk. Not gonna think. Well, I finally got something below a 90 on one of my math tests this year. It's ending, closing on the end of the year so far, or right now. So I finally completed my goal. No organs it. Yeah, it hasn't even died yet, so depressing. Yeah, my typical grade for a test in math is anywhere from 96 to a 100. Actually, no, 99 because I've never gotten a 100 so far this year on a math test. 127 meters. For some reason, I don't believe that's 127 meters. Okay, so here's the plan. Gonna get my 270 out. Okay, I'm gonna get to an angle. Actually, it's a risky shot, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, they lifted up their head. Yeah, let's see if I even got that second one. I'll just wait here for a moment. Alright, I'm actually going to go get something to drink, and I shall return. I have returned, and they haven't died. Crud fudgicles beeping beep. I don't know how to edit. Besides, cut parts out of videos. That's the only thing I'm good at. Because I don't hook up to a computer or anything to edit. I just, you know, use Share Factory. Excuse me. I shall eventually get to this outpost and eventually kill something because I haven't killed something this entire video. Actually, what I'll do is once I... What time is it? Oh, wait, I have a tent on me. And actually, I believe that is an outpost. So, I know there's one along this river. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is it. So, I'll just go to that. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. I remember hunting moose, just coming out here shooting anything I could see. If this is the correct spot. I'm pretty sure it is. I can't remember anymore. Pretty sure it is. Let me get to this outpost real quick, if I can. I believe this is an outpost. I'm hoping it is. Yep, it is. I can see it. Yay! I was correct. Alright. I'm calling somebody. I'm gonna mute my microphone. I did when I cut the recording there was just switch the time over, as you can see. And I have no skill points. I'm basically at the same cash, just a little bit less because of buying the things. Or not buying the things, but buying time. I'm just gonna search over here for any deer. Because I do need pistol score to unlock the ammo for everything, and the scope, so. I also need cash. I'm also gonna try and shoot a couple deer with my rifles. Yeah. It's not a bad looking one right there. That's a little wonky. I could get in this bush right here, and I'll call them in. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll call them in and try and drop a couple of them with my 454. That might get me a little bit of pistol score. Oh, that was loud. Have they really not fled yet? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Deer bleed right next to that. Alright. I'm actually gonna get my binoculars right here as well. Just want to check if they're coming. Yeah, they're coming. So what I'll do, that's a really wide rack. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, it's just a doe. It's not a rare or anything, so really don't need to pay too much attention to it. Oh, I forgot. The bucks always stay farther back. That doe's gonna spot me before any of them really get that close. So this might be shoot two does. Oh, that's a buck. That's not a doe, that's a buck. Oh, is that just the... That's just the white one. Okay. Yeah, that one's getting real up close. And there's that one as well. Those two are over there. Just get the gun ready. That was on my shot. Dropped that one and dropped the other one. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't get the other one. Yeah, they were getting a little close for comfort. So, I had to put them down. 500 cash. Not bad, not bad. 509. I don't think that... Wow, okay. Dog, are you okay? That was... You kind of just dropped your head a little bit too hard. I always liked how they shoot a 1911 showed, or however it's pronounced. I'm not sure. I'm not good with grammar. I'm currently almost getting a C plus in language arts. So, yeah. Actually, no. I think no. I'm at a B minus right now. So, yeah, I'm not the best with it all. Though I was doing better than a lot of other kids at the beginning of the year. There's actually quite a few kids had F's because there was only one assignment. So I got a C on it. So there's a lot of kids that got an A, a B, and all in the class off of one assignment. I got a C plus. And a lot of kids were saying they got like 14s. Which, if you didn't know, anything below 60, so 59 and under, is an F. Which also about the kid that gets $50 for high honors. Oh, oh, that scared me. Ah! Ladies, calm down. You don't need to run all over me. They have no respect. I get like treated with what I get treated once a week. Ice cream. We go to ice cream to like, that's the family night. That's Thursday night is family night. So we go. That's a big rack. It's huge. Humongous rack. Honestly, too big. So yeah, we agreed on that I get ice cream for it, but we kind of just kept on doing what we normally did, just get ice cream on Thursday. So it kind of just seems less rewarding getting high honors now. Which actually my teacher still owes us ice cream. And it could have been quarter was the prize instead of ice cream. Sandwiches. If I would have been smart. So there was an escape room the teacher put in as an assignment. You didn't actually have to do it. She wasn't forcing us to do it, but it was just a little side thing. Apparently, the first person to complete it got to choose the prize. that was ice cream sandwiches. Which we got ice cream sandwiches, but my class, most of them hadn't completed the escape room yet, got ice cream sandwiches for getting above an 80. Every kid got above an 80 on the test, and the teacher was just so proud she gave us all ice cream. Great teacher, by the way. That is actually my favorite teacher because she's also the kindest teacher, most understanding teacher. So, like, if you have a late assignment, you can talk to her and ask if you can get extra time on the assignment. Well, one of my other teachers, if you've had it late for 2 weeks or missing for 2 weeks, it's a 0, and that's your final grade for it. Not the whole class, just that assignment, but still a little absurd much. That ain't him. Where's that big buck? There he is. He's behind that one. There he goes, if I can mark him. There we go. Right there. Not gonna try and pull it off with that. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it. I'm just gonna get my binoculars close. This is getting kind of annoying, to be honest. If I was on computer to learn how to hotkey things. Or however the gamers pronounce it nowadays. Or just get a deer bleat and try and call it out. As long as I can get it to show its chest, I don't mind taking that shot. That is the widest rack. Oh crud. Okay, it's blocked. Where's my 270? There it is. Alright, get it out. Get it out. Come on. Oh, it turned. Crud. Don't run. Please don't run. If you just turn forward. Give me that shot. Perfection. I don't know if that was actually a perfected shot, but it's a shot. I did hit that deer, I just don't know where. I think I hit it again. I'm actually kind of nervous about that shot on that first one, especially if that is a level 2 diamond. I doubt it, but you know, there's always that chance. It was a vital hit. It should be down somewhere in here. Yep, right there. It's going to score 235. 214. I'm not good at predicting the future. I don't know if I got that second one. Oh, I did. Medium blood rate, so yeah, dead right there. That will give me pistol score. Just intestines is still medium bleed rate. Level up, yes, and it's a perk point. Yeah. Don't worry, zeroing. I don't like short range. How about breathing? Breath control. Rifle, definitely rifle. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. You have to assign perks. Activate. Right, now I can choose from 150 to 75. And 50 to 25. Next perk point, which is 2 levels away, is going to be up to 75 or 300. What is that? That's more deer. Okay. Since I have my 270 all set up for this, there's... Okay, so there's that doe. I'm not going to take a shot on it, though. Oh, there's another one right in that brush. That's a doe, though. So, level 1, level 2, level 2. So those should both be in range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 270, and I'm going to wait a minute because that was too much heartbeat, or too fast of a heartbeat for me to take a comfortable shot. Wish it didn't go so fast. Should have done breath control. That was... I hit that doe. Darn doe. Messed up my shot. And it didn't even die itself, so... extra angry. And I just missed, so now I have 1 round left in my 270. Whoop-de-doo. Well, I've leveled up once. I've shot a couple deer. I've got some pistol score, and I think I'm going to head back to the outpost, and I'm going to end it there for this video. After I just check over here real quick. I have too much caffeine in me. I don't normally have this much caffeine in me. Okay, right here. And I'm going to start checking all the scopes now, the rounds, and see, or try to estimate how many more animals I have to kill. Okay. There we go. Rifle ammo. Okay, let's say 30 each. That's 10, 300. So 30-ish more deer with the 270. Not really gonna do those right now. I'm just gonna do the 454. I'm not gonna try and calculate for that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to scopes. Let's say 30 for each one. That is 10, 4, 30, so 20, 7, 63. So 5 more after that. So 25 more deer for that scope. Then I want to go back to rifles. 7mm. Oh, I can just buy a 7mm. I don't have to unlock it. I just gotta get the cash. I'll have to remember that. Actually, I want to check the rifle ammo for that. If I have to unlock the 7mm good rounds, it'd be sad. Don't be polymer tips expensive. Don't. Okay, you can get the polymer tips. Phew. So all I'll have to do is get close. Alright, well, I I think that's gonna do it for this video. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and oh, hold up, I forgot to mention, I won't post before this, but happy Memorial Weekend, or week, or whatever. I don't really know. Everybody have a one great day off of school. I don't know if people get it off of work or not. Um, have a great week and Memorial Day. And also, remember, visit graves because I'm pretty sure Memorial Day is to celebrate the veterans. So go to a graveyard and put some flowers out for some veterans or something, Goodbye.